rallying people together to come this weekend if the sites continue to be blocked?
MCMC has, by blocking information on Bersih, MCMC is sending a wrong signal to our economy, to the business, because free flow of information, internet, these are considered necessary conditions for any modern economy to operate. And Malaysia is not a huge economy like China that you can afford to ban social media and yet draw foreign investment. So we call on the MCMC to seriously withdraw whatever restrictive measure, because they are putting Malaysian economy at risk at this juncture. This is extremely irresponsible. That warning, we make it very clear. We believe that we are voicing out for the business community, not so much because necessarily they all look for Bersih information, but the fact is that if we're going to stop this round, then what are we going to stop next time? This is a very bad precedent. And at the time of when we're going to celebrate Independence Day for Malaya and Sabah on 31st, the MCMC decision to restrict our information flow is undermining the celebration itself. This is unpatriotic. What kind of country, free country and independent country we are talking about when people are not allowed to accept, to receive information and make informed decisions on their own? The MCMC is acting like a colonial body on colonized people. They are undermining our democracy and economy.
The prohibition to our right of information. So Bersih would of course take a very strong stance against this, and we may even consider any legal action required. But what Malaysians can do, given that every one of us has a right to information, especially during such a crucial time like this, is I urge you all, write a complaint in your own personal capacity, name who you are and the public, and lodge a complaint with MCMC. Complain that the banning of an information of Bersih 4 is not right, and they have no such right to do so. Drop them an email by way of letter, whatever ways you deem necessary, and give us the information after you have done so that we can collect how many Malaysians have complained to MCMC. And if they do not lift the ban by rally time, we may take other necessary steps after the rally.
It's actually a very wide ban, and as an organization, as a commission that actually supposed to actually promote free flow of information, this is very shocking.
I think as the organizing committee for a rally that is supposed to be huge and attracting thousands of people, we have put out information to ensure it is a success. For it to be a success, it also another condition that we want is for it to be peaceful. And we've listed the things that people can do. How do we get out this information? How do people get it? How do people share it? If it's in any way curbed, yeah. There's also been a lot of disinformation out there. Posters that are wrong, posters that encourage bringing pisau and all that stuff, which we actually do not condone. Maria just now have listed the things that we do not condone. We want this rally to be peaceful, and we are doing everything possible to make this rally peaceful, and we hope the authorities, including MCMC, also play their part to help this become a peaceful rally.
Under Article 10 of our Federal Constitution, everybody has the right to freedom of expression. So the court has decided that expression includes information. You cannot express yourself if you don't receive enough sufficient information. So what MCMC has done is effectively censorship of information. And this is in violation of Article 10, because MCMC in doing so needs to show how is news on Bersih or information on Bersih 4 is going to threaten the public order, it's going to threaten public morality, it's going to be contempt of court. So they must show. And if they are doing this arbitrarily, without any justification whatsoever, then I believe we the people would have to consider taking MCMC to court. Because everybody has the right to information, protected under the Federal Constitution. And we may even consider a class action. Let's all sue MCMC together. This is getting ridiculous. You don't censor information.
Human right.
You don't decide what we see, what we don't see, what we hear, what we don't hear. So, I repeat what I've said earlier. Every one of us, we should complain to MCMC, warn them that if they do ban information on Bersih 4 on the 29th and 30th of August, they will face legal consequences. And forward those complaints to us so that we can facilitate the necessary legal process after that.